Hey guys, Ed FPV here, and I've been experiencing this problem with my new drone that I just bought. It's the Eachine Aurora 100. So I would get this drone and I'd power it on, and I would, do all the calibration. I'd plug it into Betaflight, and basically what would happen is whenever I took it off, it would fly for about 5 seconds and then fall out of the sky, and I was thinking, like, what is this? So I repeated the test over and over again, and I realized that this motor here, when I'd fly it, that motor would basically just cut out after 50% throttle, and I was like, what's going on there? Is it the ESC? Is it the motor? What is it? And so I was hoping it might be the setup, that the ESCs might not be calibrated properly, because this was just flying on stock firmware that came from Banggood. So I reset all the firmware, and basically what I found was that the firmware was fine, and the ESC was fine, because what I did was, you see this motor here? I desoldered this motor and soldered it to this motor here, which is the broken motor. And it was performing fine on those pads, so that eliminated it wasn't the ESC. And then what I did was I got this motor, the broken one, and I throttled it up, and I noticed after 50% throttle it just kept cutting out, and I also noticed that it got hot. So I'm going to now demonstrate to you what I mean. I plugged the USB that goes to the Eachine Aurora 100 into my computer, and we've got Betaflight loaded up, so we're just going to hit connect. So now we're connected. If we go over to the motors tab, so it's the second motor, because if you face it this way, it's the second motor, and I've just marked some pen on the propeller just to indicate which is the broken motor. So I just got to make sure the battery is connected, and when I throttle it up, go on to motor number 2. Oh, you have to go, I understand the risks. Number 2. So when you throttle it up, you need to hold the quad down for this. It's gonna go 50% throttle. See that? And it cuts out. That's not me doing it. Once it hits 50% throttle, it just twitches. And you can see this one, it doesn't do that. See, that went up to like 70% throttle and it was fine. So that's how you can tell if it's a bad motor or a bad ESC. Also, another indication is this motor is like quite hot at the moment, just from 2 seconds of doing that. It shouldn't be doing that at all. It should be completely cold. So it was just a video, like a quick tip to show you like what to do if your quad just keeps falling out of the sky, or what's happening. Anyway, subscribe for more FPV related content, and I'll see you guys next time. Also, this drone will be, like, a full review will be coming out quite soon. Alright, thank you guys, bye bye.